Hello everyone, I am Duke James. This is a continuation of my Russia campaign in EU4 Meiou and Taxes. Soon, comrades, all will be under Russia's grasp. Starting from the south and moving upwards. I'm going to attack Hungary next. They're allied with Poland, but Poland won't join, which is why I want to do this now. I was going to attack Poland, but I figure I'll attack Hungary and then attack Poland afterwards. I'm going to do Liberate the Faithful because my plan is to try and get these gold-producing provinces first, which are in this region. So these two provinces, which are Orthodox, are blocking me. So I'm going to do that first. And plus, I revoked the Lesser Nobles privilege, so I'm going to have to deal with some rebellion, so I don't want to stay in this war for too long. So we'll do... yeah, we'll do that for it, that's fine. I looked and they only have 3 forts. 2 of them are down. I'm not going to get there in time, though. But they should be easy to take down. Alright, but that war is not going to be in this part. This part is going to be my State of the Union address. One of those parts again, where I look back and see where we've been, where we're going. So yeah, Russia. Let's see, let's look at the regional capitals. Here's Moscow, 90 development, 23 rural, 60 urban, 7 upper class pop. They make 76 ducats a year in Moscow, capital rank bonus 4. Major center of trade. There are 492,000 urban pops and 562,000 rural pops. The Kremlin, largest city in the subcontinent. Jewelry, continental art and intellectual center. And then it is a major center of production with a rank 1 capital. And then there's Nizhny Novgorod. I'll just briefly go over these. 37 development. Important center of production. Then there's Kazan. Which has 29 developments. And then these modifiers. I won't go over all the modifiers in these lesser regional capitals. Veliki Novgorod, 36 developments. 120,000 pops there. Polotsk is the other regional capital over here. 24 development there. Those modifiers, Kiev. I just recently acquired Kiev, so I'm starting to build that up. So it's not really that great. Same with Setatia Alba is the capital in this region. Haven't really built this up, so that's where a lot of my money's going to go. Varna. Varna is another regional capital that I haven't built up that much, but I'm pouring ducats into it. 11 developments. No modifiers in that province. Should be soon. Kaffa. 20 developments. Important center of trade. No production bonus, so I'm going to try to get that. I'm going to try to focus on the Crimea node. I've pretty much built up all the... sorry, something's wrong with my throat. Pretty much built all the mines in this node that I can build. I'm capped at level 3 mines until Admin Tech 22, so hopefully I should get that soon, because I am done with my state religion ideas, so I should get the next 2 Admin Techs relatively quickly, and I can build level 4 mines. But yeah, so I'm going to try to focus on Crimea, building up ports, and military ports, and then get the trade centers so I can get more trade power. Develop these cities in the Crimean node. Let's see, other regions. Kartli is going to be my regional capital over in the Georgia region, but I don't own that yet, so I'm going to have to take that. I just conquered over here. This area is relatively new. I just conquered that a couple parts ago, I imagine, I think. Can't exactly remember the parts, but it was recently. Yeah, something's wrong with my throat. I have to stop and clear it. Let's see, any other regions? Once I conquer Lithuania, my plan is to take all of Lithuania, and then that should make Heilig Volhilna a vassal. And then I think I'll take these 4 provinces, so then I can connect this area with this area. And then I'll probably take a bunch of Heilig Volhilna's territories. Then I'll probably break with the Teutonic Order afterwards, and then I'll focus on conquering the Teutonic Order, and then, assuming I do get Heilig Volhilna as a vassal, which I imagine I will, unless I changed it, then I can take all of the Teutonic Order's territory, and then I'll get the Livonian Order as a vassal, and then I can take their territory as well. I think that's a quicker route, relatively quicker route than conquering the Livonian Order and the Teutonic Order outright. Speaking of vassals, I did break with Mishar Yurt, so I will conquer them when that truce ends in 5 years. And then Constantinople, which was devastated. I devastated it. It's kind of built back. I think it was at 18 development, and it's now at 32. I don't think I've pumped any ducats into this province yet. But it is an important center of production, largest city on the subcontinent, major center of trade. I mean, it's Constantinople, so it's going to come back pretty much by itself. Don't have to pump much into that. I think that's the last of the regional capitals. I think I'll make this province a regional capital because it has a gold mine and then the Kormalk Banya mines. So that'll be a good province to have. And then I think I'll put a capital in here just because of the Carpathian Mountains, and then this region has like 4 gold provinces, so if I can reduce autonomy to those gold provinces, should be able to make a decent amount of money from those gold mines. So I am colonizing now. I started colonizing probably, like 10 parts ago? Colonized these 5 areas so far. I'm almost done with this province. Let's see, autonomy. Here's the autonomy map mode. So I've been reducing autonomy a lot in this area. Been building roads. I just conquered this area and this area, and I really don't have any roads over here, so that's not really going to go down for a while. And plus, I'm not sure it's really worth it to get these provinces down in terms of autonomy, just because they're so poor. I mean, I'll try anyway, just because of the unrest. So, but that'll be in the future. So that was the autonomy. Here's the religion map mode. I have started the conversions. I filled out state religion, and I'm progressing. I have two. I should have two missionaries. I'm not sure why it's not giving me that second one. My church influence is now 60%, so I imagine they will give me two. It says I should have two anyway. I haven't peacefully converted any minorities, so it should be giving me a second missionary, and then this area should convert relatively quickly. So that mission that I completed gives me increased missionary strength in the East and West Down provinces, so looks like there's just one province left, so I'll probably take that next mission and convert Astrakhan. Although there's only two provinces in this region that I haven't converted yet, so that should be relatively easy as well. Fortunately, this mission I need to conquer Genoa, which is allied by France and guaranteed by the Mamluks. Wait, no, actually I guaranteed them. Georgia is guaranteed by the Mamluks. Genoa is allied with France. But for now, what I've done is, I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to vassalize Genoa, because I don't want to fight France. So I should eventually be able to vassalize Genoa, and that's the easier route. I have taken trade power from Genoa, and it's given me they're giving me 7 ducats in the Tyrrhenian Sea, so that's one reason why I don't want to start a war with them if they're going to give me 7 ducats a month by transferring trade power. Let's see, no air yet. I've gotten a bunch of those events, now I remember. It's been a couple days since I last recorded. Making 71 ducats right now. So I could afford a second army, which I think 1550, it's about time I get a second stack. Probably get that eventually. I did spend a bunch of manpower on roads, so if I get 20,000 men, that would bring me down to 60,000. So I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit. But I can definitely afford to get a second stack. Tech. 6 techs behind in admin and diplotech. So definitely want to try and correct that, which should be corrected because I've finished state religion, bureaucracy, trade, and culture ideas. Those are all finished, so all those points should go directly to my tech now. Missions. It'll just be a balance between coring the stuff and getting that admin tech. I at least want to get to admin tech 22 so I can build those level 4 mines. Converting. My religious unity is 87%, which isn't bad. I took a bunch of territory from Moldavia, as you can see. The estate's corruption is 10.42, and it's decreasing 0.17 a year. I've been pretty on top of corruption and privileges this campaign, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm going to conquer Hungary and then really this area next, and I should start conquering wholesale now that I have access to those Holy War CBs. Let's see, income-wise, I am second. I make half of China, which is we, for some reason, not me, but I make half of them, half of what they make, and I make 14 ducats more than France, and was that like 1.5 times as much as the Mamluks? So I'm starting that snowball. Starting that snowball slowly. Military. I have high morale. Except compared to France. France has really high morale, wow. Their development level is 7, so that helps them out a lot. My development level is 1, sparse, so that hurts me. If I could get that up to 3, it would do wonders for me. So yeah, my discipline is probably next to the bottom because of that development level. Pretty much all of these are low because of the development level. Except Siege, I'm just right there. Right there in the middle. Got some boats. Yep, so I'm going to attack this area of these, what is that, five countries, take this territory over. And then I'm also going to continue expanding east, which is probably why I should get that second army stack so I can be in 2 places at once. I don't think I really need that many troops to fight these tribes, probably like 10,000, so I'll keep 30,000 over here fighting. Yep, that's where I've been, where we've been, where we're going. Accepted culture, I am an empire level, so the East Slavic are all accepted cultures now. So that these provinces will still convert to Russian. It'll just be 3/4 less efficient. It's like I think they converted like 0.25 the length now that they're accepted. I can't unaccept those cultures, so it's permanently like that because I became an empire. These provinces should be converting. I guess not. Culture conversion is kind of like, I don't know. I am Russian, so I thought Russia is supposed to convert 4 times the normal rate. Not sure what's going on there. Imperial map mode, in case anybody wants to look at that for some reason. Was this aggressive expansion? So, yeah, people have no problem with me expanding. That'll probably change as I move westward. They do have problems with France, though. France has a giant coalition against them. It hasn't popped yet, which is interesting. They should probably do that now, while they're in a war. Turkey, pretty much dead. Killed them. The Mamluks took over Anatolia from them. Those foolish Hungarians are going to get stack wiped. Or they should be stack wiped at least. That is a stack wipe. Let's go ahead and try to take this fort as well. Take 2 out of 3 of their forts. I don't want to be in this war for very long, which I think I said that, but I can only really take these 2 provinces because of the war goal, so I'll do that. Duck gets war reps as soon as they want to do those. Give me those demands, that'd be great. Alright, and they broke their truce with Poland, which is to be expected since they didn't answer the call, so I can fight Poland. I think if I attack Lithuania, I won't have to fight Bohemia, which is interesting. Seems like an oversight. Let's go ahead and take their capital. They should fall relatively quickly afterwards. I have no CB against Mishar, so I should get that going. Lithuania is all Catholic, okay, so I can take all their provinces with that CB, which is perfect. Three stability points. I think once these, my voice cracked. Once the, lesser nobles become less mad about me not granting them a privilege, then I'll revoke privilege from somebody. The treasury reform and the abolition of the Kormleni system. I'm not going to read this. Let's see. Oof. Well, this event couldn't have popped before I hit 3 stability. Granted, I think 2 and 3, 2 to 3, no, 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, I think are the same 200 points. So I guess it really wouldn't have mattered, but it would have been nice. Okay, so I was thinking this was a guaranteed chance of losing 1 stability. Yeah, I mean, do I want to lose 2 stability for 800 ducats and 50 admin? No, not really. Let's do this. Only abolish the Kormleni system, which was a payment system for the provincial administration where salaries were paid in natura, directly from the hands of the peasants, and the redressing of the provincial administration organization made blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, here goes nothing, and I lost stability point. Alright, that's fine. We got rid of that system. Whatever it was. The system is gone. Everybody's happy. The system is now down. A. Mines, basilicas, fishing ports, basilicas. Damn it. Okay, where are those fishing ports? Let's see. Those fishing ports were somewhere. Tolchea, I think. Right there. Right there. Alright, I need boats. I need as many boats as I can get. I need every boat in existence. This guy has no siege. Do I have any rulers with siege? I do. Well then, let's split these guys up, take this province, put that Georgy Zhukov, in command of an army, and have him go to Pest. You go there. There you go, Zhukov. Take down Pest. Can't combine the armies, otherwise the original guy will be on top, I think. He'll be in command. So, I'm seeing those two tabs and I really want to combine them, but I can't. Permit a small monastery, sure. Russian peasants. Russian peasants rising where? Russian peasants are rising. 42,000 Russian peasants are going to rise in 47 provinces. I can't imagine these are all because of the provinces being denied, but it definitely seems like it, because every province I hit has that. Which is why I don't like denying privileges if they have huge unrest. Malices? Because it's more annoying than just giving the privilege. I mean, if you're on top of privileges, you can just revoke them again. My estates really don't have much power. Warehouse District, Corporation Guild, Warehouse, Corporation Guild, Local University, Warehouse. Can't build anything though in those provinces for a while. That was all of those. I think the last part I had 9,000 ducats, so I think that's when I spent them all. Spent them off screen, obviously. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this part here, and I will finish this war in the next part, and then attack Poland, Lithuania, kill Lithuania, take Hilno, and that'll be in the future. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.